Logistics Health Incorporated recently announced they had acquired 4 Department of Veterans Affairs contracts worth nearly $3 billion. Now that move is expected to add 1,200 jobs to the company, although not all will be located right in La Crosse.
Much of that move, as well as the recent downtown building boom, has a lot to do with businessman Don Weber. News 8's Eric Jacobson sat down with Weber today, and he joins us now with more.
Mike and Martha, Weber and I spoke on a number of issues, including his upbringing, the future of LHI, as well as the future of the city. But for all of his buildings sprouting throughout downtown La Crosse, he simply says it is about giving back to a city he loves.
The only time we ever came to La Crosse was once in a while on Sunday.
From his humble beginnings on a farm in Castion, LHI founder Don Weber has always been looking for a challenge. But those challenges, especially after serving in Vietnam, were much different than they are today.
We were struggling. We often talk about that because life was a lot simpler, living from paycheck to paycheck.
But fast forward many years, Weber leads a much different story. From the Charmant to Bell Square, much of La Crosse's building boom in the last year can be attributed to Weber.
I don't look at it as, geez, my fingerprint on this or on that. I look at it as, why have I been blessed that this opportunity came our way? And then when they do, what are we going to do with it?
Well, he loves a good challenge.
I am a risk taker.
LHI's acquisition of these contracts, as well as adding 1,200 jobs, may be his biggest challenge yet.
To hire 1,200 people in less than a year's time here in La Crosse is not possible. We're recruiting nationally. We are recruiting in Eau Claire.
According to Weber, most of the new jobs will be located in La Crosse and Eau Claire. LHI's Riverside campus near downtown will be used to house these jobs, and potentially the new Bell Square construction.
The possibility then to take the next, 300-400 jobs that we have once we're completed down here on Riverside Center campus, this is a very good possibility.
While the VA contracts are only renewable for 5 years, Weber explains how the veteran healthcare industry is evolving and why LHI will be at the forefront of that growth for years to come.
They're actually transitioning the delivery of healthcare to our veterans to where it's going to be privatized. So it won't go back to the 20th century systems that today they use. It's not only 1,200 jobs, maybe it's going to be 3,000 jobs.
But above all, Weber says his plans have always been motivated by his love of helping veterans.
We need to do so much more for them. They've earned that. They've earned that. And to be able to say, hey, I helped just one of them turn their life around because of what I have, what my children have, what my grandchildren have, there's nothing more gratifying than that.
Now, coming up for the rest of this week, I'll be taking a closer look at how these influx of these new jobs will impact your commute, as well as how local colleges will prepare the workforce for these new jobs.
All right, all these new jobs coming in, a lot of people have concerns about where are they going to park. Did Weber say anything about that?
Well, he explained to me that the Riverside campus will actually receive 2 new levels to their parking ramp. They're located by the campus. That'll add about 300 spots for cars, as well as the Bell Square location will add a parking ramp as well. That is expected to add 600 spaces for cars to park.
Okay, thanks very much, Eric.